Welcome back to Smackdown, Here Comes the Pain. Last time Triple H got humiliated by tapping out to the walls of Jericho. And this time we're in Manchester for the much anticipated pay-per-view, Rebellion. Now take a look at that stage. And that pyro. That purple background looks so good. That might be because that's my favorite color. I don't really know. But what I do know is it's time to put on a good show for the UK one more time. Let's start the show. Okay, Evolution is in the main event against the Corporation. It looks like the war between these two factions are about to spill over into UK territory. And Chris Jericho's among them, so you know we're gonna get some retribution. It's time to redeem ourselves from tapping out to the walls of Jericho. Nobody taps out the world champion and gets away with it. Although if he does it again, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, Triple H and Kevin Nash starts things off, as usual. And there's a nut shot already. We gotta give our fans across the pond one hell of a show, like we did last time. And the game is striking again.
That's all he does. I wish he would do something else.
The world champion and Kevin Nash go back and forth, and the game is punching again like crazy. Now, I know, maybe it's not so good that he's relying on his brawling skills, but you know, he's been relying on his wrestling all the way up to this point. It's a little something different, right? No, I want to see wrestling moves in a wrestling game. Well, Kevin, can you give us a chance? Y2J goes down, and Nash follows. Big Daddy Cool has an orange body already. It's almost like the strikes do a lot of damage quickly. Who would have imagined? Certainly not me. Nash in Evolution's corner. And in comes the animal. The game lifts him up, then drop Nash belly first on Batista's knee. Oh, and the big man with a single leg crab. Lion Tamer style. And it doesn't look like the game knows what he wants to do with himself. Batista focusing in on Kevin. And for the first time, Nash isn't reversing like crazy. And Batista with some shoulder shots. Okay, the right-hand man is putting in work. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Randy, why were you even in the ring? Triple H comes in to lend a hand. And he wraps his arm around Kevin Nash's throat. The leader of the corporation is in a desperate spot, and Triple H is only making it worse. I like how Batista and Earl just have to stand there and wait. Everything stops for the World Heavyweight Champion. What the hell, Earl? Ain't gonna have you back body dropping Triple H like you did Batista last time. Inverted suplex. Now Batista with a choke of his own, trying to put Nash to sleep. And the game in enemy territory. He's providing damage control. And now his man can hit his finisher. And it's reversed. The fact that he could even pick Kevin Nash up like that in the first place was nothing short of amazing. Now Booker T is illegally attacking Triple H, while Kevin Nash takes down Dave. Get this man off of him! The ref is doing nothing to stop Booker's savage attack. The game goes down, and there's a tag to Jericho. And Y2J gets slammed hard by Batista. Triple H is chasing down Nash, and it looks like Batista was gonna tag out, but thanks, Randy. The game again with those strikes, and Randy grabs a sleeper. Evolution is swarming Y2J. Like I said earlier, nobody embarrasses the world champion and gets away with it. Randy with the walls of Jericho. Take that, you piece of shit. Now Batista with a neck crank. Damn, Evolution is doing good work. I like it. Keep it up, boys. Triple H again, providing damage control. And Batista is taking it straight to Y2J. He slams his nut on his knee. And in comes Randy to hopefully put the final nail in the coffin of this match. It looks like Randy's gonna end things. Yeah, well, oh, no. What the hell is that? Come on, Randy. You're gonna end things in the UK like that? No way. I'm gonna make sure Triple H gives him a new finisher. How about we give him the Triple H cutter? And maybe we'll have Randy call it something different like RKO. And there's Randy. This man did such a great job in that match that we're going to reward him with a new finisher. And look at the piece of crap on the floor right there. You're exactly where you belong. You're lucky we're not in there stomping your ass right now. And look at our boy. He's so happy. This is why we chose you for Evolution. We always knew you had something special in you. And I never once doubted you for even a second. And don't listen to anyone if they ever tell you anything different. And if you happen to hear my voice saying something to the contrary, don't believe in what you hear. Believe in me now. So Evolution leaves Rebellion with a big win over the corporation. Now we need to head back to the States to see if the Undertaker will be the 5th member of Evolution. And we're going to be doing that here in Louisville, Kentucky. Please, Undertaker. Oh, and there he is. What's up, Big Evil? Tell us the good news. Not much? You got that right. The corporation's been a pain in everyone's ass. Yes? Is this the moment we've been waiting for? No! Come on, Taker! When the last episode went off the air, Triple H went out and got a motorcycle for every member of Evolution so it could feel like home for you when you joined Evolution. How about this? Give it some time, think it over a little bit more, and get back to us later. I really don't want Evolution to miss out on someone as good as The Undertaker. And speaking of missing out on someone, no one's around. Let's just start the damn show. Wait, why are we in the second match? We're the world champion. We should be main eventing. And we shouldn't be wrestling someone like Goldust. Well, he is a part of the corporation, so I guess we can take our time and whoop his ass. Let's send him back to those corporation idiots, beaten, battered, and broken. And don't worry for all those who have been out of shape about Triple H brawling all the time. I had a talk with him and he said he will wrestle this time. The game with those strikes. And thanks to an awesome commenter, I now know the name of this move, the Ushigoroshi. Somehow, after having the back of his head bang off the kneecap of Triple H, Goldilocks is well enough to reverse. Earl, could you get the hell out of the way? Goldust with a reversal. Triple H with one of his own. Come on, game. Get back to your wrestling roots. And we see him do it with that suplex. And again, Goldust is unfazed. What, Triple H? That was the perfect time for the pedigree. And now you gotta go through this dumb shit. And here we go again. The game with the grapple. And this is for all you wrestling purists who love to watch wrestling moves. The game drops him with a pile driver. And he's still reversing. How do you reverse after that? Damn. And now the game decides to hit the damn pedigree. It's about time. And he said, what the hell is this? The game is so sick and tired of those reversals. He's chopping the shit out of his chest. And you know what? This time, I don't blame him. I understand wanting to see the wrestling moves, but this is just ridiculous. I don't know what the champ's waiting for. He should just end this right now. The game with those chops again, and Goldust fights back. The game takes him down with a clothesline. Oh, wait a minute. The game was trying to set up to steal a finisher, wasn't he? Yeah, it looks like it. And it looks like he busted Goldust wide open with that high knee. Now Goldilocks has a little bit of red added to his gold and black. What the hell move is that? That's not the curtain call. Oh, it's the final cut. Oh, I forgot about that move. And now Triple H is about to get the win. And there it goes. Now Goldust can go back and take this humiliating loss to Vince and that worthless group called the Corporation. Whoever decided to make the dumb decision to put Goldust in a match with Triple H, well, I guess they kind of get what happened, right? It's your fault. The blood of this man is on your hands, whoever you are. And now Goldust looking so miserable, so defeated. Oh, and Goldust, if you want to add a little bit more red to your makeup next time, come find the game. He'll be happy enough to help you out. The one thing I gotta say is Triple H is missing the World Championship. This celebration would be so much better if he actually had his title. And now for the main event. Big Evil versus Y2J. Oh, and we're gonna have a cutscene. Good. Oh, what the hell? How is the Undertaker on the losing end of things? Yeah, let's go. Let's save Big Evil. Get out of here, you bottom feeder. Hopefully now, after all this, Taker will finally decide to join Evolution. In fact, if he doesn't join, we might actually have to return those motorcycles. Oh, I really hope we won't have to because they all look so happy to have them.